welcome to my first episode of Girl Talk, and let's get started. My first question is, would you still wear jewelry that an ex gave you? Would I wear jewelry that an ex gave me? Yes, I would. Or if my new boyfriend isn't comfortable with it, and we've, actually invested time in each other, not just someone that I'm dating, but, my boyfriend, I would respect his feelings. I wouldn't wear it. I give it to a sister or a friend or pawn it. I'm just saying. I mean, if we didn't do the whole give backs, which I think is stupid anyway. I don't like when people do that in relationships. I haven't had that really happen. Yes, I actually did have that happen to me when I was 14 with the whole let's give gifts back, but whatever. I think it's stupid, honestly. What'd you give the gift for anyway? So anyways, yeah. As far as actually giving the jewelry back or wearing it, like I said, I want to keep it. Example, I had a necklace that my ex gave me, and I cannot find the charm for nothing in this world. But I would have liked to keep it. It was a really, really cute necklace. I was like, why not? But I lost it. So, love lost. Okay, people touching your belly when you're pregnant. I am not pregnant. I have not had any kids. But I can say this. I don't want nobody touching my belly when that time does come. When that time comes, leave the belly alone. Please and thank you. Because that is that's personal property. You know what I'm saying? That's personal freaking property. Don't touch the belly. That's still a body part. Touching your hair, is that okay? When it comes to people touching natural people's hair, we like to go off. When it comes to people touching people's hair with weave in it, we like to go off. When it comes to touching somebody's perm, they like to go off. I'm going to put it to you like this. I've had family members as well as friends and random people come up to me, oh, is that your hair? It's so curly. Don't touch my hair. I especially hate when they say, oh, you got a kid in your hair? Will somebody please explain to me what the heck a kid is? Because this is, from all the research I've done, this is what I've come up with. There is nothing that you can put in your hair to make it curly if it's not already that texture. If you have a perm, you cannot put a texturizer in your hair and come out with curly hair. Your hair will fall out. Plus, a texturizer is just a milder version of a perm. It has the exact same ingredients in it. It's just a milder version with oils and everything to help soften the texture. So, I'm not really sure what a kit is, but I don't think that it can just magically make your hair curly. And no, I don't put kits in my hair. It's my natural curls. Even though they're not really that curly today, but that's a whole nother story for another video. Smacking you on the butt in public. When it comes to getting smacked on a butt in public, I don't think it's cute. I personally think people need to save that mess for at home. I'm just saying, you 16, 17, high school age, and somebody smacking you on your butt in public, don't do that. Just don't. In front of people, and people are like, nobody around you thinks it's cute. They're like, okay, ew. I'm just saying. But if you're alone in the aisle in the store and you need your butt smacked, have at it, whatever. But not when you're in high school. Anyway. What do you do when it seems like your life just runs in circles? Same old, stumped. This is my advice. I would say compile a list of hobbies that you would like to do, compile a to-do list of stuff that you know that you need to get done. This is whether you do the same old day in and day out just because you're bored and you don't really know what else to do, or you're working and your work schedule doesn't permit you to have a life outside of work except on your off days. Same applies for you too, except you need to get up a little earlier or stay up a little later to get something done for yourself that's not keeping you in this same rut. Sometimes don't take a lunch to work, go out to lunch, even if it's by yourself. You know, sometimes get off of work and go see a movie. Or go home and take a hot bubble bath and relax with ice cream and sprinkles. Do something. For the people that may stay at home and work is not that issue. You just don't know what to do day in and day out. Look at your hobbies. Look at stuff that you like to do. Think about doing stuff with, for, and by yourself. Think about it. You don't always need somebody around to fulfill your life. So just fill your life up with a lot of things that can help you have something to do with your day. You got to make it your own. That's my advice. Going on a platonic date. I think that there is no such thing as going on a platonic date when you're in a committed relationship because it just doesn't look right. That's just my preference. You guys feel free to comment yours. How do you tell your significant other that their breath stinks? I say it in my baby voice. His breath doesn't stink very often, but if he eats something stanky, I have no problem saying, your breath stink, in my baby voice, because it just kind of helps the situation for whatever reason. When you're with your new boo, your old boo becomes whack to you. How does your old boo then later on, if y'all get back together or just mess around, become all that and then some? Okay, let me reword that. Basically, if you're with Mr. X first, you and Mr. X break up, and you get with Mr. Y. You're going to tell all of your friends, including Mr. Y, how Mr. X he was whack, he was this, he was that. He couldn't do this for you. You never knew what this felt like until Mr. Y did it for you or said it to you. All of this other type of stuff because you're so infatuated and in love with this dude. Now, for some, this is true, what you're telling Mr. Y about Mr. X. It's true. But for others, y'all, the others is what this question is who this question is for. Because some people be like, Mr. X couldn't do blah, 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 half as good as Mr. Y can do it. But as soon as something go down with you and Mr. Y and you and Mr. X, y'all hook back up. All of a sudden, it's stuff that Mr. X can do for me that Mr. Y just couldn't even try to do. Like, I would try, it just wouldn't work. Or everything that Mr. Y did started reminding me of Mr. X. And, oh, my Mr. X, you was just talking about how whack he was. How is it that now, all of a sudden, he's your everything? I just don't get it. I don't understand. And the last one, dudes inboxing you and trying to get on. That gets on my last nerves. Do not inbox me and ask me nothing about, oh, where you at? You still here? You still live here? Oh, we gonna have to get up. We gonna have to get on. We should hang out. You ain't trying to hang out. You're trying to get some booty and you ain't getting none. Period. Point blank. Be real with yours. If you got something to say to me, write it on my wall because you don't need to inbox me. So, that is all the time that we have for right now. If you guys have any questions that you would like answered in my next Girl Talk video, leave them below. And we can talk then. Other than that, still leave your comments if you experience similar situations and let me know how you handled it. So, thank you for watching. Please comment, please subscribe, and rate or whatever else you can do. And I will talk to you guys another time. So, thanks. Smooches deuces. Love you.